you're never going to be ready. That's how addiction works.
Morning! Guess what day it is today? It's actually day 61 sober.
You're my boy, Blue!
I realized late last night that it was day 60, so happy to be 2 months weed-free for me. Pretty stoked about that. Great day to celebrate with some pizza, and I was not prepared for snow today. As you can see in my hair, it's coming down pretty good. And I forgot my camera lens cover, so I'm really hoping this doesn't screw up my camera, because usually if it is snowing or raining, I'll just put it in my backpack, but I forgot that. So I'm trying to like shield the wind a little bit here, but it's quite the look right now, my word. I've got a busy morning. I'm really trying to avoid talking for too long here so I don't get my camera mic all wet too. So I will see you at the gym. We're fighting the elements today. I really hope my screen's not super wet here. I think it is. Damn it.
Somebody's patiently waiting.
I was really hoping to come on and do some sort of wisdom-filled speech today about 60 days of sobriety and what I've learned. I'm going to actually write something up and do something a little bit more structured for that, probably later this week. But I do want to talk about the post I just made here on Instagram. And truthfully, this came up via a client conversation who is struggling with marijuana, just wanting to make changes. It's been kind of an on and off thing. And this is something that I've dealt with just so many times in the past of essentially making excuses that I'm not ready to make this change. You're never going to be ready. That's how addiction works. Addiction is extremely manipulative, and it's always going to give you a reason why you're not ready and why you shouldn't make a change. Because of course addiction doesn't want you to change. If you continue to find yourself in this position where you want to change, but then you're not ready to change and you're just waiting for that perfect moment, you are ready to make a change. And I want you to then ask yourself if it's the people, places, and things around you that's preventing you from making those changes, or perpetuating this notion that maybe you don't need to change. Gives a shit what the people, places, and things around you think what is best for you. You know what's best for you. Do not let those around you influence you from making a change in your life for something that you want to do. There's a bazillion quotes on the internet. You are the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. Chris Williamson put a spin to it where you're the average of the 5 podcasts that you listen to. The unfortunate reality behind making pretty drastic changes in your life, and Chris Williamson also talks about this, is that it can be pretty lonely.
Everybody's journey where they are so different because they've started to do new things that they no longer fit in with their old set of friends. But they're not sufficiently developed that they've gained their new set of friends. And they're unsure. Should I go back? So you're going to feel the pain of being ostracized from the group of friends that you used to have. But you're stuck in this messy middle where you haven't yet worked out who you are on the other side of this. And that lonely chapter that's in the middle is something that I would say almost nobody that I've ever met who has gone from a place where they are to a place where they want to be hasn't gone through.
Surround yourself with awesome books. Surround yourself with awesome podcasts. You might be lonely for a while until you find people who actually align with who you want to be. in my opinion, and from my own experience in the last 60 days, taking some time to get to know yourself, allowing yourself to be more influenced by people who have actually made positive changes in their life and have continued to make positive changes in their life is going to be one of the best decisions you could possibly do for yourself. I am feeling a little burnt out. I just have not slept great the last couple of days. Busy weekend with the Oilers game and whatnot. And just, I always feel kind of brain dead the days after check-ins because it's just so go, go, go. But either way, I'm proud of myself for being 61 days sober today. So pretty damn cool. Quickly though, I am going to give my homie Michael James a shout out. You should go check his YouTube channel out. He just launched it. He's going to be doing and filming his road to his first Ironman, which is pretty dope. And part of why I want to shout out Michael is just the fact that in terms of surrounding yourself with people who are making positive changes in their life, there's a bajillion people out there. I like supporting smaller creators, people who are also just on their own journey to living a more fulfilling life. And I've talked about this on previous vlogs before about the information you consume can either be really beneficial or really, really toxic. So make sure that you audit the people you're subscribed to, the people you're following on your TikTok, your Instagram. There's a lot of good out there, and there's a lot of shit out there. So do what you can to audit that. But I'm going to wrap this up. Therapy tomorrow. So I'm going to go in there focused, ready to rock. I'm actually going to intentionally, not by accident, show up an hour early this time. So I'm going to intentionally show up an hour early, drink some coffee, do a really good journaling session before going in, because that is the last session I'm going to have until the new year. So please like, subscribe, comment. I'm just feeling a little burnt out. Haven't been sleeping great this last couple nights here. So I'm going to chill. Tomorrow's my day off and just going to make the most of my therapy session as I do. So much love. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you actually maybe tomorrow, if not Thursday. So peace out. Have a great night.